After an immense expedition of epic proportions, nothing makes me happier than seeing a glitched out chunk. Am I right, my friends? Greetings, CYBERDOGs and citizens of the internet. This is RENDOG coming at you from the outskirts of Molecity in this Let's Play Minecraft Survival series. In the previous episode, we were on a giant-ass expedition in which we stumbled across a brand new 1.9 village, and we transported a couple of 1.9 villagers back to Molecity via the Nether. In this episode, my friends, we're going to try and get those villagers into Molecity safe and sound. And hopefully we'll be able to get a mending book trade from the librarian that we found in that village. So sit back and relax, my friends. I hope you got something tasty to sip on. I got a cup of coffee with no milk because I've run out of milk. But I didn't want to go to the shop before recording, man. I woke up this morning, I wanted to record, and that's what we're doing, baby. Give me 1 second. Oh man, nothing quite like the feeling of coming home after a massive ass Minecraft adventure. Am I right, my friends? It is just so satisfying. We've got an inventory full of stuff, we've got an ender chest full of goodness, and a brand new 1.9 villager waiting for us. What's going on over here? I hear some of you new guys asking. Well, this is the result of me messing around with my world back in Season 2. I was trying to get my world into a brand new 1.6 or 1.7 world. I can't remember exactly what happened. But basically, it ended up in a whole bunch of glitching. And yeah, not my proudest part of my world, I must say. But I do plan on fixing this one day. I have no idea how, but I'm going to do my best to do so. But the good news is I'm going to be able to get this awesome black horse that we found in our expedition back into Molecity. I'm going to have to push it over this giant little bit of ocean over here. I was really worried that we weren't going to get this horse back because at the end of the last episode, we ran into an ocean, and I thought that I would have to find a lead to be able to drag this horse back. But actually, what I did was I followed the cliff face of that ocean all the way around and eventually found a way to get back to that position over there. And I spotted the CYBERDOG driving in the distance, and I was like, oh, whoop, whoop, we are home, baby. And we actually got this horse back in one piece, which is pretty amazing. Now, what I'm most excited about, my friends, is that brand new 1.9 villager that we found. It's a librarian, and if we get that librarian traded up to unlock all of its trades, she might be able to trade mending for us, which is, of course, a brand new 1.9 enchantment. And I would love to get myself a villager that can trade mending books. That would be absolutely epic. But let's focus on one task at a time, my friends. Getting this freaking horse back to Molecity, getting the stuff back into our inventory, or getting all of the stuff in our inventory and in our ender chest deposited safely into the MOLEMART bazaar and into our bedroom, and then we can start figuring out how to get that villager back. So let me push this damn horse back to Molecity, guys. I'll be back with you in a second. Hello, Molecity. Ain't you looking beautiful today? Oh man, look at this skyline, guys. Looking so freaking awesome. Nothing quite like coming home after a long-ass Minecraft adventure in one piece, an inventory and ender chest full of goodies. It's a feeling that I'll never get over, man. I absolutely love it. But guys, here we are, back home. And I am so happy that I managed to get this horse back. This is going to bring our horse tally up to 3, which is awesome. I haven't figured out a name for this beauty yet. I'm going to leave that up to you guys to figure that out. I know that a few of you guys have been leaving me some suggestions in the previous episode, but keep those suggestions coming, guys. I haven't found anything that I really like yet. So if you think we got a really cool name for this horse, hit me up in the comments and we will name this horse before the end of Season 4. Wow, end of Season 4. Can you freaking believe it, guys? Unbelievable. What am I doing here, man? I'm trying to get this freaking horse into the stables. But yeah, we are literally a few episodes away from the end of Season 4, which is unbelievable, man. We've still got so much stuff to do. We've got to finish the Victorian greenhouse. We've got to fix the item elevator at the Grove. We've got to finish Mob Castle. We've got to finish the Jungle Railway line. My goodness, guys. I don't know if we're going to have enough time to finish everything in Season 4, but Season 5 is going to be jam-packed, isn't it? We're going to have so much awesome stuff to do. Cannot freaking wait, man. But anyway, here we go, man. The horse has been returned into the stables. Our very Oh, you know what? Actually, this is not the best place to put this horse because, I haven't fenced it off properly, have I? Can this horse get over this fence, do you think? It probably can, right? Do I have any... Oh, you see, I did such a thorough job the last time I cleaned out. Yeah, there's absolutely no wood in there. Oh, here we go. I can actually make some fences with this oak wood. These oak wood planks that I have. Sweet. That's a bargain. All right, let's make ourselves some oak wood fences, and then we're going to start getting into this episode, my friends. We've got a little bit of stuff to do today. I'm super excited, man. I'm going to try get that librarian into Molecity safe and sound. I hope that she's still in the nether and she hasn't despawned. That would be unfortunate. What would be even more unfortunate, of course, if she got wrecked by a ghast or something. That would also suck. So I'm hoping that she's okay. But before I do that, guys, I want to go and drop off all of the stuff in my inventory, and I want to go and check what is in the ender chest, which is in the nether market, I think. I think we got an ender chest in the nether market. And then we can start distributing all of the stuff that we picked up on our expedition throughout our world. Oh, baby. First things first, though, my friends, let's head up to the bedroom. I need to peel off this sticky-ass, sweaty-ass armor, man. Damn! We have been wearing this armor now for so many freaking episodes in caves. It has been absolutely disgusting. So let's get rid of some of this junk that we don't want in our inventory. Peel off that slimy-ass armor, baby. Nice. Oh, that feels so good. My armpits can breathe at last. Let's stick this armor down in our chest over here, guys. And then we can start clearing up this stuff. Whew, baby, what an awesome, awesome day in Molecity, guys. I'm so excited, so happy to be playing Minecraft with you guys. I've been away from recording now for a couple of weeks. As I mentioned on our expedition, I went on holiday with my family, to Mauritius. I should probably not have Orpheus in my offhand, right? Because, yeah, bad things happen. But, yeah, I got back from Mauritius about, 10 days ago or so. And it was absolutely amazing, my friends. One of the best times that I've ever had in my life. It was just myself with my family in Mauritius. My MOLEMART treated us to an absolutely amazing family vacation in a picturesque resort on the island of Mauritius. And it was exactly like you think when you think about Mauritius, or you see it in the movies or on pamphlets, on like brochures and stuff. Like, pure white beaches, turquoise sea. The sea was like 30 degrees Celsius. It was so freaking warm. Oh my goodness, there's no ender chest over there. It was absolutely incredible, man. Is that the ender chest that I took with us? I think I might have taken that ender chest with us. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I think there's another ender chest in Mob Castle, so I will get all of that sorted out in a second. But let me get rid of all of this junk in my inventory while I'm here. But anyway, guys, I had such an awesome freaking time in Mauritius, man. It was amazing. I got to spend some real quality time with my mama, with my brothers, with Schmitty, with Goxie, with his family, with my mum, with my dad. It was really, really amazing. And yeah, it's like one of those once-in-a-lifetime experiences, that I don't think, I don't know if I'll ever experience something like that again. It was just such an amazing time that I had with my family. And man, it was awesome, man. It went so quick. We were only we were on the island for about 7 days. It was super, super hot. I mean, I've been living in Europe now for like 10 years, so my body has climatized to a much colder environment. So Mauritius was killing me, man. I was sweating like a freaking ender pig, dude. It was ridiculous. But whenever we got too hot, we would go to the swimming pool. The swimming pool was like one of those, what do they call it? An infinity swimming pool? Do you guys know what I'm saying? So when you're in the swimming pool, you look out over the edge of the swimming pool and it looks straight over the ocean, which is pretty darn awesome, man. That was absolutely awesome. I felt like I was in a James Bond film or something. And basically every single day, why am I putting mutton chops in here, man? Basically every single day started in very much the same way, right? The family gathered for breakfast, so we all sort of came from all the different places that we were staying. So each of us had our own room in this resort, right? Which was really cool. So, and the rooms were amazing. They were like 5-star rooms, man. It was absolutely ridiculous how sweet they were. But every single day started the same. All of the family would gather. We would have breakfast. What do I need to drop off here? Some redstone. We would have breakfast, then we would go to the pool, do some swimming, then we would go to the beach, do some tanning, lying in the sun, doing some swimming. Then after that we would go for lunch, then we would go for a nap because it would be super hot at that stage. It would be like 1 p.m. And everybody would be like cooking alive at that stage. And then in the evenings we would gather for like a sundowner on the beach, then go for dinner, and then I would spend the evenings with Schmitty and Sugarloaf, my 2 younger brothers, and we would just sort of sit at the pool, have a couple of drinks, just talk all the way into the late hours of the morning, 2-3 o'clock in the morning, just bonding as brothers, you know, spending some time together like we never did before. And it was absolutely amazing to get to know my younger brothers a little bit more, and we are just so much closer now because of this experience. And it was just so freaking awesome, guys. I got really ridiculously burnt though. I came back to England as red as a freaking tomato, man, let me tell you. I was, and even to this day I'm peeling something fierce. It's absolutely disgusting. I'm like an onion right now, man. But it was definitely worth it. Got a little bit of color on me. I was so freaking pasty before I went to Mauritius, but now I'm looking a little bit healthier, which is awesome. And I'm super happy to be back, guys. And yeah, life is so freaking busy right now. It is unbelievable. I'm in the middle of a move that I'm going to be talking about in the next episode of Minecraft Survival. I am moving outside of London to pursue a very awesome project called the Real Life Hermit Project. And I'm going to be telling you guys all about that in the next episode. I'm going to need a full episode to explain to you guys exactly what the Real Life Hermit Project is all about. And is there an ender chest over here? Where are my freaking ender chests, man? Where have I left all my ender chests out on expeditions? I think I have. Oh man, I am such a butthole. Anyway, guys, let me get everything else sorted and I will be back with you in a second. CyberDogs, I've got some awesome news for you, man. I just came over here to the marketplace of the MOLEMART Bazaar to get for myself some emeralds from one of these guys. And the reason I wanted emeralds is because I wanted to get an Eye of the Ender from Griswold. So I was trading with this villager over here who is a cleric. And check it out. He takes rotten flesh and gives us an emerald. I got 7 emeralds from him. I unlocked all of his trades. And have a look at this, guys. He trades Eyes of the Ender also. And he also trades glowstone for emeralds, which is amazing. But this is really good luck for us, guys. Villagers in 1.9 no longer trade for Eyes of the Ender. It got nerfed, I guess, by Mojang. And because our villagers are before 1.9, I think that Griswold is like 1.6 or 1.7, and that villager is probably 1.8. We still get Eyes of the Ender from these clerics, which is really lucky. So we got to do whatever it takes to preserve the life of these 2 clerics in our town, guys, because we will never be able to trade for Eyes of the Ender again. That is so freaking awesome, man. Alright, guys, we are finally ready to take a look at what we managed to gather on our expedition. I had to spend the last half an hour or so making this ender chest that you see behind me. Had to go and get myself some more obsidian, so I've been off camera for a while, but I'm super excited to crack this sucker open. Let's have a look at what we managed to pick up on our adventure. A bunch of coal, a bunch of lapis, a little bit of quartz, a couple of name tags, which is really awesome. Beetroot seeds, nice. Okay, we're going to go get those planted now. A couple of golden apples, some moss stone. And yeah, a couple records, a gas tier, not too bad. We didn't get any gold, or I think we used the gold to make powered rails for our nether system. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with the taking for that expedition. Of course, the most important thing that we got from that expedition was those villagers. And we're going to now work to get them villagers into Molecity safe and sound. So let's head over to the Nether Portal Temple and see if we can get those 2 lovely ladies into the world of the living in one piece. Our 2 lovely ladies are still alive and kicking. What is going on, ladies? Damn, looking freaking fine. Yeah, they are not happy with me, man, for leaving them down here for so long. I am so sorry, ladies. I promise that I'll make it up to you. I'm going to get you safe and sound to the capital city, man. You guys are going to become city gals. You guys have been living on a farm your whole life. It is time to upgrade, man. It is time to take your lives to the next level. Join the freaking Molecity population. But I don't even know if these guys are on railway lines right now. I don't think they are. Yeah, so let's see if we can get these. Oh, no. Oops. No, lady, dude, come back. This is not good. No, stop. Okay, no, stop. Oh no, guys, this is not good. She is jetting off into the... Is she gonna go all the way back? She is. Oh no, come back, you freaking lady. This is bad times, guys. Bad freaking times. This villager is driving me crazy, guys. She is traveling back and forth between the portals because there are minecarts lying on the track and it's bumping us and stopping us going. And now we're going all the way back. No, please stop. All right, I'm going to have to do a roadblock or something here. Stop. Break it. Something break, please. Break. Oh, no. Okay, wait. I'm going to have to place a block, I think. Place a block. No, that doesn't work. That almost kills us, actually. All right, let's see if I can actually break a railway line. Please stop. No, this is bad, guys. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is just too much tension right now, my friends. Now listen, lady. I know that you don't want to live in Mole City, but please, for the love of all that is holy, don't do that again. You almost gave me a freaking heart attack. Oh my goodness, my friends. Anyway, let's try and get these lovely ladies into Mole City. Finally, after all of that, man. There we go. Now we've connected up the railway lines. We better get over to the other side, though, just to make sure that they don't burn in the lava. Yeah, the Nether Portal Temple is not exactly the most villager-friendly place. There is lava everywhere. You can set these ladies on fire. So let me get this place set up, guys. And let's see if we can get these freaking villagers back into Mole City safe and sound. Oh my goodness, my freaking heart. The moment of truth is upon us, CYBERDOG. Everything is set up and we are now ready to get these ladies into Mole City. Let me run the plan past you, okay? We're going to get the villagers through this portal. They're going to get onto a minecart over here. They're going to travel all the way along this line through the broken wall of the cathedral entrance over here, over the roof of the MOLEMART Bazaar, and then we are going to be sending them into Beatrice's courtyard. Here's what I figure. Beatrice has been alone for so many years now. She's going a little bit crazy over there, man. She spends her time talking to a chicken and a golem. A pumpkin-brained golem, for that matter. I want to give her a little bit of company. So why don't we drop those ladies into Beatrice's courtyard? They can become friends for a while before we find somewhere to put them. We'll probably have to build a library for that librarian. So yeah, I want to give Beatrice a reward of friendship for her many years of work. She's been cleaning the mole hole like nobody's business for all this time, and I think she deserves a little bit of company, don't you? But anyway, my friends, I have no idea if this is going to work or not, if 1.9 has perhaps changed something that is going to break this, but there's only one way to find out, guys, and that is to try and push a villager through this portal. The thing that I'm worried about, actually, you know what, actually I'm going to go over to the other side and do a bit more preparation. The thing that I'm very worried about is that the villager isn't going to get into the minecart. We did experience a slight change in the way that you need to put villagers into minecarts, right? And it definitely doesn't work the way that it does in 1.8, where if the villager is just standing on the minecart, the villager enters the minecart. It doesn't work like that anymore. So this is kind of tricky, I think. I don't know exactly how we're going to do this. I'm thinking like we may need to have a full wall off over here, right? Just like this. And then, just like we had when we first put the villager in the minecart, we probably need to have a space in front of the minecart like that. Oh man, okay. Well, we're just going to have to try it, guys. I don't know if this is going to work or not. The first villager to go in is the guinea pig villager anyway. So if it messes up, it'll mess up on her. So listen, lady, it's time for you to get your butt into Mole City. There you go. Man, so much lag in the nether. It is crazy. All right, there we go. Let's bust the minecart. She should be in the portal. No, she's not. Oh, no. Get in the portal. Get in the portal, lady. Please get in the portal. Okay, there she goes. I better wall this off, though, because it looks like she might be able to run away. All right, let's get over to the other side, and let's have a look if this lady has put her cute little butt inside of that minecart. Come on. Get in the minecart. Get in the freaking minecart, man. And if I push it into her like this, is that going to get her into the minecart? No, it is not. Okay, what we might need to do is pick up the minecart, okay, get a railway line underneath her, and then place the minecart directly under her feet. Oh no, she went back into the portal. Dang it! Much derpage. Okay, let's try this again. Listen, lady, I thought you were just complaining to me about the nether, and now you come back into the nether. What is wrong with you, man? Get back into freaking Mole City, please. I think she has to come out of that portal, though, in order to go back into it. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, let's see if we can get her out of the portal. Oh no, okay, the librarian wants to go. All right, let's try with the librarian, shall we? Get into the portal, librarian. No, don't run this way. Okay, you know what? We better wall this off just in case she runs off into the distance. There we go. Oh my goodness, this is so much harder now to transport these villagers via the nether, man. This is so annoying. Okay, come on, librarian. Move your ass, man. Get into the portal. Why are you still standing here? Back up. Nope, that didn't move her. I gave her a smack, but she didn't listen to me. All right, well, guys, if we give the librarian a little bit of a smackety smack, bam, there we go. Just give her a smack, push her into the portal. Here we go. Okay, this is it. The librarian's gone through. Okay, there we go. Now, what we're going to try and do is get a minecart placed directly underneath her feet while she is standing on a railway line. Is she here? Okay, she is here, but she is standing in the portal right now. So we're going to have to wait for her to move, if she is going to move. As soon as she moves onto this railway line, I'm going to stick this minecart directly underneath her feet, and that should hopefully push her into the minecart. We're going to have to wait and see, though. Lady, stop running the other way, man. Come this way. Come on now. CYBERDOG'S, these ladies are driving me absolutely bonkers. It is so hard to get them through this portal. Firstly, if you push them into the portal, they do not actually travel through the portal. You need to get them into the portal on a minecart, break the minecart, and then that will actually push them into the portal. It is very annoying, and as you guys can see, it's really hard to get them into a freaking minecart also because the nether portal just sucks up that minecart, and they don't go into the minecart when you place it directly underneath their feet. So this is turning into a real pain in the backside, let me tell you guys. Okay, so despite what I just said, the librarian just ran into the portal and looks like she teleported. Now, I'm going to try something here, guys. I'm going to stick a minecart on this rail so that it gets sucked up by the portal. There we go. It's been sucked up by the portal. Now, the librarian is on the other side. Let's just hope, beyond hope, that for some reason she is now sitting in that minecart. Let's have a look. Let's go over to the other side. Yes, she is. Okay, that's epic. Okay, so it looks like what you need to do if you want to transport a villager through a portal is you need to get the villager to go through the portal, then place a railway line and a minecart directly 1 block away from the portal, and then the villager will sit in that freaking minecart. My goodness, guys, what an absolute mission. Now, next step is to try and get this freaking villager onto this railway line so that she can be transported into Beatrice's courtyard. Let's see if we can get that done. I'm going to go sleep the night away, though. Okay, guys, we are almost freaking there, man. Now I just need to get this villager to get onto that railway line. I'm going to bust away this dirt, see if I can push her onto the line. There we go. Come on, baby. There she goes. Nice. Okay, so that's the first villager on the line. Excellent. She's going to chill here until I fix the railway line. There she goes. All right, so she's off to hang out with Beatrice. Let's just follow her. Oh, man. Finally, guys, you have no idea how long it has taken me to figure this out. It has been a ridiculous grind, but I am super stoked to have this little villager right here in Molecity, and it looks like we're going to have to install some powered rails here too, just to get her all the way there. So I'm going to get that done and get the other villager across too, guys, and then we'll go over to Beatrice's courtyard and welcome our brand new mole citizens to the population. Get into the portal, lady! Oh, nice! That actually worked. Sometimes you just gotta smack that ass, you know what I'm saying, people? Oh man, that's epic. Well, looks like I failed to isolate this villager, my friends, but she looks to be on a mission of her own. Maybe we should just let her go wherever she wants to go, right? You want to go into Molecity? No problem. I'll open up a little door for you over here. There you go. You want the important one anyway, so I don't really care too much about this one. But she can find her way into Molecity from here, I am sure. Let's just make like a little path for her. Yeah, she should be all right over here, I think. Yeah, there she goes. Look, she knows where she's going. Nice. Alright, CYBERDOG'S, after much pain, anguish, and frustration, I have finally managed to get our brand new 1.9 villagers in minecarts and on this track, ready to be delivered to Beatrice's courtyard. Beatrice has ordered a couple of new friends, man. This is the RENDOG Friendship Delivery Service in action. Check it out, man. Let's get these villagers finally into their new freaking place here in Molecity. This village is about to fall over the edge, though. No, don't go backwards. Look how frustrating this is, guys. This is what I've been doing for the last hour, trying to get these damn villagers to travel in the right direction. It is so freaking annoying, and it looks like they've got trapped over here because I haven't done the redstone correctly, so that is my bad. Let's just get a redstone torch over there. Then we can push this villager, and that should, yeah, there we go, shoot off into the distance. Check it, Beatrice, man, where is she? Oh, she's so nervous she's gone back into her house, man. Beatrice, come say hello to your new friends, man. I got you some new friends. Oh, check it out, there she is. Oh, look at this, man. Friendships are brewing. Well, that just about does it for today's episode of Minecraft Survival, my friends. I hope you had an awesome time with me today. I am so stoked that we managed to get our brand new 1.9 villagers into Molecity safe and sound, and I'm really happy that Beatrice has got a couple of friends to have some tea with now. I think she deserves it, don't you? Anyway, my friends, there's only one last thing to do in today's episode, and that is, of course, to add 8 more of you to the DOGOLITH. The DOGOLITH is a structure that I have built to basically commemorate all of you subscribers out there, and every now and then I add a few of you guys to the DOGOLITH, and as you can see, we've got very few spaces left for season 4. So without further ado, my friends, please welcome to the DOGOLITH for today the Unique Impact, Anthony Jade, The Miner's Adventure, and Frozen Crafted. Thank you guys for being YouTube subscribers, for being so awesome, and for leaving comments on my videos, and welcome to the DOGOLITH. You have been immortalized in the interbubs forever. And now, from dogcraft.net, the official CYBERDOG fan community, the DJ Reflex X, Kybers, Moocat, and Higgs. Welcome to the DOGOLITH, my friends, and thank you for being on dogcraft.net and for being so freaking awesome. And remember, guys, if you want to stand a chance of being added to the DOGOLITH, you need to be a subscriber of the RENDOG channel. Leave me a constructive comment on one of my videos somewhere. I choose you guys randomly from my comment section. And you can also join dogcraft.net, the official CYBERDOG fan community. There is a thread on the forums there where you can add your YouTube username for a chance to be added to the DOGOLITH. And of course, guys, if you are looking for information about my free-to-play Minecraft fan server, it is all on dogcraft.net. In fact, dogcraft.net is your portal to my Minecraft fan server, and that server is at server.dogcraft.net, 100% free to join. Go and check it out, guys, if you are looking to join a brand new Minecraft survival community. Server.dogcraft.net is where you want to be rocking. Anyway, my friends, thank you so much for watching my episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. No idea what's going on with my accent, but I better say bye before I lose my mind. We will see you all in the next episode.